As we approach Memorial Day and honor those lost serving our great country, a new book is out detailing stories from registered nurses who cared for dying and wounded U.S. soldiers in World War I. The book is titled North Dakota Nurses Over There, 1917 to 1919. The author, Dr. Grace Holmes, joins us this morning to talk more about the book. Dr. Holmes, thanks for coming in this morning. We appreciate your time. So first, tell us why you wanted to write this book and share the stories from these nurses.
Well, as a physician, I wanted to write about women physicians in World War I. There weren't very many, and the government wasn't ready to have them enlist. So they went their way, and I decided there were lots of nurses, and their story was worth sharing with others.
Sure.
And it was difficult. It's easier said than done, but it was difficult to find stories of nurses. Many of them were, some had been collected and so forth, but it was very difficult. They were few and far between. And if you found a story or two, you might have to pay a lot for it. Somebody was so. I was really pleased then when I got the name from one of the librarians at KU Medical Center, got the name of one nurse from North Dakota.
Wow.
And my husband was being my gopher for me. And he said, well, I think I'll give them a call in North Dakota and see. So he called up the Historical Society and asked about this one nurse, and they said, yes, they had 2 pages about her. Would he be like that? That would be $2.
You can handle that, right?
Yeah, right.
Very good.
And so he paid for it, and the lady, very nicely said, well, just a minute, before you leave, would you be interested in the other 200-some nurses from North Dakota? And
an epiphany moment there, right?
Right,
yeah,
right.
Great. That sounds awesome. Let me read a quick passage here while we show some video talking about from the nurse's perspective, one you don't often get. The soldiers could not bury our girls in rough boxes given to the men. It was touching to see them line the crude interiors with cheesecloth, even making little pillows. They brought wildflowers and placed them in the dead hands that had meant to minister to them. That's pretty powerful stuff.
And this was a nurse who almost died on the ship over from the United States to France. And she was very sick, and they expected her to die. So this was her comment.
All right, folks watching at home want to get a copy of the book. How can they do so?
Yes, we can give you a sheet on how to order.
Perfect.
And this is really being sold through the American Legion Auxiliary in Fargo, North Dakota.
Okay. Yeah, folks Google that, it'll pop right up. I did it the other day, so it's the first thing on the list. So very good. Again, the book is titled North Dakota Nurses Over There. You can see it here from 1917 to 1919. Dr. Holmes, thanks for coming in. We appreciate your time this morning.
You're most welcome.
All right.